Hello, hello, my people, ladies, gentlemen. I am back again, Auntie Nelly, Auntie Watoto, the voice of the voiceless. I humbly say thank you so much for all those who follow me when it comes to talking the matters pertaining our children. I just want to say thank you so much, and I want to say God bless you for what you have been doing, and thank you so much. Parenting is a corrective responsibility for all of us. And I say earlier, and I said earlier, there's nobody perfect when it comes to parenting. Nobody who is perfect. All we do as parents is to come together, to put our ideas together, to encourage each other, because some things that our parents go through, they have nobody to share with. Somebody have an issue, but you have nobody to share with. Because if your child is doing something and you share with another parent, your child become like a talking stock of the day. That is why parents just keep quiet with the pressure. They keep quiet with things that they are going through with the parenting. Maybe your child is doing something and the other child is doing something, and there is that like comparison. Yeah? Mundu ageciria mwana wakwa ni mwega gukira wa uria ungi. But let me tell you, all the children are the same. But the way we bring up our children or the environment where they are brought up into matters a lot. There's no child that we can say, Asa, there are many things when it comes to character. There are many things that make our children to behave the way they do. Sometimes it's not because they are bad children. Anybody can make a mistake. And I say this, you making a mistake of one day does not make you who you are. You can make a mistake of one day. We have many people, even those who are in prison, or those people who have maybe made a mistake and they have maybe consequences in life. It does not mean that the mistake you did one day that determines who you are. So when it comes to parenting, I want to say this. This is a corrective responsibility. Those who have got both parents, you have to be on the same page. Sometimes it hurts, there's a lot of hurt, or it hurts so much when you find one of the parents is telling the children, do not watch TV after 10 p.m. Then one of the parents is back home. He don't care even to tell the children to switch off the TV at 10 p.m. It have to be a corrective responsibility. Because that is how our children get lost, because we are never on the same page. When you tell your child, I want you to be going to bed without your phone, leave your phone on the table room. Then the other parent comes in. He don't care if, or she don't care if the child go with the phone to the bedroom. So now what will happen? Mwana ucio kurara akiaria na thimu, agichati na friends utaramenya until morning. I previously said in my video that I visited one of my friends in another state, and I found that the TV is in the children's bedroom, and I'm like, and it's a big TV, like a big one. Ginyagigwa damaka gimuria kawigite TV bedroom ya ciana. And she was so excited, saying, yes, I put the TV there because they like watching movies in their bedroom. Because when they come to the table room, they are going to disturb us. But let me tell you, it is not good. It is not good to put the television in the children's bedroom. But to those parents, they're not doing this because they hate their children. That is all what they know. But what am I trying to say is that when we come together as parents, we can be able to raise one voice correctively that can be able to put our children on the track. And even biblically, if you read Proverbs 24 and verse 13, it says, whoever spares the rod hates their children, but the one who loves their children is careful to discipline them. Let me repeat this verse again, because I don't want to make my own things. Proverbs 13 and verse 24. Whoever spares the rod, whoever spares the rod hates their children, but the one who loves their children is careful to discipline them. Yes, that is the Bible. It says that whoever spares the rod hates their children, but whoever loves their children is careful. That is the line I want us to mark. Is careful to discipline them. Now, we come to the matter of discipline. And I want to repeat again that I'm not perfect in parenting. I need help too. But we know that our children, they are affected almost 80% by the environment where they grow into. Even when we were young, there are things that we went through in our childhood, and even today, they are kind of following us because 80% of who we are is because of the environment that we grew into. Although we try to change some of the things by the grace of God, but mostly 80% of us is because of the environment. If a child grows in an environment where there are do's and don'ts, mwanara hell limits, because if we don't give our children limit, they are going to overrule us. And regardless of what we are told, do not beat your child, do not do this. It's okay, we are not going to beat them. But it's not necessarily that you have to take a whip and whip that child. There are many things that you can do to make sure that as a parent, you still have the upper hand of your child, because you are the one who is giving your child what he needs. You are the one providing what your children need. No one are providing it. You are providing the internet. You are providing everything, that the clothes that the child needs. You are paying their phone bills. You are everything. So you have the upper hand of your child. So don't say that, oh, we were told we cannot beat our children. Let me tell you, you may not beat them, but remember, as a parent, God have given you wisdom. If you read the book of Proverbs about Solomon, Solomon was given wisdom by God. God have given you wisdom as a parent. Do not think that your child is not smart. Your child is very smart. They know how to deal with you. Our children are very smart. They know your limits and they know where they cannot go beyond. But if you do not play your role as a parent, because these children, they are very smart. Today I want to talk something about our teenagers. When our teenagers get the tickets, especially the first ticket, when they start driving. And I want to talk this in love, and I want to talk this in a way we are going to get it in the right way. Because we know when our teenagers start driving, especially from the age of 16, all the parents, I know, they get nervous because you are not sure what is going to happen to your child when they take the steering and they are all driving around on the road. Anything can happen because these teenagers, they are very excited. Because we know when they start driving, if they have wherever they are going, to library, to Walmart, wherever, they have that independency, and it is good. But now we come to parenting. Parenting, when your child starts driving, it is very, very important, parents, that we have to be on the same page. This is a corrective responsibility, because when your teenager is driving good and my teenager is driving good, we are safe. We are all safe. So this one is a corrective responsibility. So when it comes to driving, because that is where I want to hammer my word of discipline into, because we say that we spare the rod, we spoil the child. And the Bible also says in that verse 24 that whoever loves their children, they are careful to discipline them. Now, it comes to driving. Your child is 16 years old and she's given a driving license, and you, because you want to the child to be free, you give one of the cars to the child, and it is very good. But what do you remember? That car is under your name. That car is under your name as a parent. So if you don't instill discipline to that child, if you don't give the rules to that child, you know what? The child is going to mess your record, because the car is under your name. if that child is driving the car intoxicated, what do you call it? DWI? What do you call it? Tukagatia? DUI. Yeah, DUI. Whatever. Mwana ucio agitwarithia ngari anyuite njohi ri. Ithi ndeguguthukiria record because the car is under your name. Now, when we hand over the keys, savita eno ya ngari. I remember when I handed over the key to my son the first time. I'm telling you guys, I got nervous like a whole week. When he go and come back, I was, oh, thank you, God. Not because he was in any way bad, but because I was like, is he okay? Is he safe? Is he following all the rules of traffic rules? So when I handed over the car key to my son, I got so nervous. Now, and also I handed the same key or the same kind of key to my daughter. The same as a parent caught up with me, because that is all the parents. You feel like, God, take my child back and bring them back safe. That is the prayer of every parent when it comes to giving teenagers the car key. I know we also teach them that this is car key, and this one can also cost your life. I know those are the instructions that we give our children. I know there's no parent that give the car key to the children with no instructions. When it comes to car key, we all give them instructions. Okay, Ramwana, do not overspeed. You tell them, do not overspeed. Use the side mirrors. Make sure you do not pass the stop signs. All those instructions, we try to tell them because we are so nervous. You know, they are teenagers. You know, they are like, even them, they are like excited now to be driving around. But as parents, that we have a room to discipline our children. When it comes to this, driving, this car can take you home, and this car can also cost our life. We know there are accidents that are inevitable. Maybe your child is driving very well, but somebody from nowhere come and maybe smash your child or smash your car. That is another issue. But now when our children are involved, or they are the ones who are causing these accidents, maybe they were overspeeding, maybe they were intoxicated, maybe they were on phones. Some children, they even drive when they are chatting, when they are talking with their friends, when they are texting. Teenagers, they drive when they are on the phone, and many teenagers have lost their lives. I've not done enough research for the statistics, but last week I was trying to get there, but I'm not going to talk about it right now. How many teenagers have died because when they were driving, they were on the phones. When they were driving, they were texting. When they were driving, they were on video calls, and they are still driving on highways. Many teenagers have lost their lives. But what? We have to come together as parents so that we can be able to tell our children, please, the phone is okay, but it can wait. We tell them, put your phone away when you are driving. Also, we tell them all these instructions, and it is good. But now, sometimes, we give them instructions, but they don't listen. Remember, as a parent, you have the upper hand of your child. Why? I said one thing. The car is under your name. Even if you give them this key, the car key, the car is under your name. I remember when my son started driving, I was trying to occasionally, I tell like my son, take me to Walmart to go take milk or something. And then I was assessing how he's doing things. And sometimes you find that, you know, they are teenagers. They want to overspeed. You know, you tell them, hey, slow down. Slow down. And because the car is yours, you tell them, if you do this again, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take what? I'm going to take the car key. You know, we have to give those limits and instructions. na ndiriga ati mwana ona ithuĩ enyewe no tũgĩaga na tickets, no tũgĩaga na accidents. I'm saying we got to it. Some things are very unpreventable. No maũndũ marĩa tũngĩhota kũrigĩrĩria, it is good to protect them. Now, when it comes to driving, maũndũ macio nĩmo ndĩroiga no nginya tũhe ciana citũ discipline. If your child is driving a car and it is even under your name, there are many rules and regulations you need to give that child, because it can cost their life. It also can cost your record. Yeah. Now I want to give a small scenario, like when one of my children got a ticket. Look, if you get a ticket, for speeding ticket, passing stop rights, passing rights, let me tell you, it will be on you. That is my instructions. The first day, I hand over the key to a child. Todo buku ya Ngai, the Bible, ni atuhe hinya wa kudiscipline ciana citu. It doesn't matter the country we are in. It doesn't matter even the rules, wherever. You are the parent. You are the one having the upper hand of your child. So the Bible have given you permission. In the book of Proverbs 13 and 24, you are the upper hand of your child. So when you hand over the key to your child, rules and regulations. And if those rules are not followed, you have to table the consequences. This is what will happen to you. So now, one of these days, one of my children got a ticket. Na ticket ila mwana ranegero ri ni overspeeding ticket. Overspeeding ticket. And remember, when I give them the key, I give them instructions. When you get those tickets, you know what? It's only one thing. You become responsible of your ticket, or you stop my car, you park the car there and give me back the key. Those are the two instructions that I give them. Now, the child come home with a ticket, overspeeding ticket. You know it's my daughter anyway. She could not, and I borrow her permission to say this, so we are good. So she could not be able to tell me, Mom, I have the ticket the first day. So she stayed with the ticket the first day, and then the second day she said, Mom, I got a ticket. For what? Overspeeding. I was like, overspeeding? Because I can imagine that. No, overspeeding, that is like. So I said this. If you got the ticket, what did I tell you? The rules are only two. Number one, be responsible for the ticket. The other rule, park my car there. Because you are not going to mess my name because of just overspeeding. Where are you rushing to? Where are you rushing to? You know, those are like, no, I can't start that. So what happened? I told her, remember what I told you? You have to pay your ticket. But I don't have money. So what do you do? The next option is what? Park the car. Those are the only rules. Park the car or pay the ticket. And the fact that our children have no money, so what is the option they are going to do? Is to park the car. But now there are options in America when it comes to tickets of teenagers. So when you go to court because of the ticket, because you know when they are given tickets, I don't have that ticket here, I could have showed you. Let me tell you, they are given tickets of a lot of money when they are teenagers. She was given a ticket of $284. $284 because of overspeeding. Kind of, I was happy because of that ticket, but the other side, I thought it was too much. The reason why I was happy, you may not understand why. It is because when this ticket is taken care of, it is going to discipline her to slow down. So that one was one of the side I was happy. But the other side, I was like, where do I get all this money to pay this ticket? $284. So the option was only one. She said, Mom, I'm going to court. and say I never overspeed. So I didn't know if she was overspeeding or not, because this is now the police talking about it. So what happened? She was to go to court. You can't believe this. And she was 17 years. She was like 5 days to be 18 years. So now it was like, Mom, I want to go to court and tell the judge I didn't do it. I was like, it's okay. Remember, it is on you now. So she went to court. When she went to court, I also accompanied her, and we went there. Because she's the one who was given the ticket, she's the one to go and face the judge. Me, I'm just sitting down. So when she went there, she was like, the judge asked her how, because surely I was not to pay that ticket. I am like slowing down to pay this, so that this is the right time for her to get the discipline from. How so the judge said, how old are you? I am almost 18, 1 week to 18 years. Where is your mother? Okay, I was seated behind there, and then I came to the judge, and then the judge was like, are you ready to pay for this ticket? I said, Judge, I have no money to pay the ticket, and it's too much, $284. So he said, now, I asked the judge, do you have any other option? Because I can't be able to pay this ticket, it's too much. So the judge said, what? There are two options. Either we can give you time to clear these $284, or she can do community service and also do defensive driving. The second one was good for me, because even if I was given 10 years, I can't pay $284 for speeding ticket, because I'm not the one who overspeed. She's the one who who did the mistake. So ngeuria my daughter mbere ya judge ntwaragia gikuyu nao ngimuria wina mbeca cia kuriha, akiuga na gikuyu ndari. Judge akiuria niki murauga, ngiuga oh no, I was just asking my daughter if she have money to pay the ticket. So, and me, I said before him, I don't have no money. So the judge said, now we are going to give you an option. You do the defensive driving and you do community work for 17 hours to clear that ticket. What do you think I did? I was so happy inside. Ndari mukenu na ku thiini ti tondu ndingiarihire ticket iyo, no ni tondu ndonire ni ticket ya mbere. If this is the first ticket, if I start clapping and get money from my pocket and pay, what do you think? Tomorrow the same thing will happen. So that is why what I'm saying. We have to try to discipline our children and slow them down. So what happened? She did the defensive driving and did the community service. Community service means your children can do work in the library, church organizations. They can work. They are given a list of the areas they can do community service. And that is how they pay their ticket. When your teenager is given a ticket, do not pay first. Let the child do community service so that they can feel the pinch of the ticket, and then tomorrow when they are driving, they are going to slow down. That is what I'm talking about. That we have to discipline our children. We have to give them the right channel to go through. But don't forget, the same police, when your child go out of way, they are the same police who come for our children. So what happened, I'm trying just to tell you guys, especially these fast tickets, where our children are getting tickets, they can do community service, and they can also do defensive driving. The reason is because, onakorowe millionaire, even if you are a millionaire and you have a lot of money, let me tell you, do not pay those tickets. Let them work for them so that they can be feeling the pinch. Another 17 hours free with no payment. That is what she did. So guys, my video is kind of going out of time, but I want to tell you guys, the Bible is telling us and giving us permission to discipline our children. When your child get a ticket, don't rush to pay that ticket. Slow down. Let them work for those tickets so that they can be able to slow down. My daughter I borrowed her permission and she said it's okay. I said, when you overspeed, there are many consequences. You can get an accident and die. You can also maybe even damage somebody's car. You can also cause death for somebody else. So it's not just about the ticket, it's about the consequences. So guys, I'm here to tell you, maybe those who don't know, those who have teenagers who are driving, that when your children get a ticket, let us try to discipline them. Let them do the community service. It is there. They can do even 15 hours, 17 hours, and then the ticket is paid for. I don't know how many times they are allowed to do this. My daughter have just done it one time, and I believe now she is very careful. And they can also do the defensive driving, because we cannot be going overtime to pay the tickets for overspeeding. We cannot be going overtime to pay the tickets of people, of our teenagers passing red lights and stop signs. So what I'm trying to say is this, guys, let us try to discipline our children in a godly way. Because even if the system is not allowing us to take a whip and whip them, there are many ways you can do it. You can take those privileges away because you are the parent and you are the one who is providing these privileges. If your child is out of way, you can take away the privileges. You can take them back and put them back to where they belong. If they continue getting those tickets 1, 2, 3, 4 times, you know what you do? It's only telling them, give me back my key. Until you buy your own car under your own name. And then from there you can be getting tickets if you want to. But as long as, especially the car is under your name, it's so simple. 2 options. Park up the car or go do what? Community service and defensive driving. So may God bless you guys. I felt it's good I tell you this word of Proverbs 13 and 24, which says, whoever spares the stick or the whip or the rod hates their children, but one who loves their children discipline them. It doesn't matter kana to America kana to. We are going to give them the discipline. There are many ways we can do that. If your child is messing with the phones and sleeping with the phones, chatting with the friends the whole night, who is paying that phone? It is you. So you have the upper hand of your child. Ona mwanakere maganero mareme ona wikite maundu macio mothe, but it is our responsibility to try to put them back to the track. Let them do those hours so that they can remember. Imagine you go to work for all those 3-4 days to pay a ticket of $300. That's too much. Imagine they are given 2, 3, 4 tickets. How much are you going to work to pay those tickets? So guys, that is the way I did it. Maybe we have parents who did it in a better way. It's an open forum. You can comment, you can subscribe, and you can share with us so that we can know what to do. That's the way I did mine. And my daughter was okay with that, and she really appreciated. And I told her, let me tell you, you're not going to mess my record with overspeeding and messing when you are driving. What do you do? Take back your key. Hang it somewhere. Discipline. You know? But I thank God, because from then, she have never been given another ticket, and she tried to drive safe, and I pray for her too. I pray for them when they are driving, even as we get to it anyway. Anybody can get to it, but let us try to discipline our children, to pray for them, and to love them. May God bless you guys. I love you so much. Auntie watoto wamesema, Mungu ambariki. Na muwe na Sadejema. I love you so much, and may God bless you. Amen.